start in Serie A after arriving from Maccabi Haifa in the summer. Nico Paz. Kakere. Nico Paz once more. That side. Voivoda. Goldeniga. Too much on that pass for Strefezza. Strefezza adapting to position on the left-hand side. We're used to seeing him on the right. Fabregas impressed by Jonathan Icone since his arrival in the winter transfer window from Fiorentina on loan. Impressed enough to ask the club to make the move permanent. The former Lille forward. Tacuña. Voivoda. Goldeniga. Former Genoa player. 2019 and 2021. 38 appearances overall for Goldeniga for the Grifone. Followed by Mazzini on Nico Paz. Kakere. Paz once more riding the challenge. Referee's advantage. Como. Cross whipped in, near post. Can't reach it. Real is there. Norton Coffey. Scooped forward by De Winter. Ekator jumping for the same ball. Ball inside the channel for Cutrone. Cross into the 6-yard penalty area. Easy prey for Leali. Martin. Ahanor up the touchline. Now Vasquez. Mazzini. Touchback for Leali. Frendru. Casa. Vasquez square to De Winter. Genoa. Good play into passes inside their own half to try and work the opening. Pressure coming from Como. Small quarters. Ball played out by Goldeniga on the halfway line. Hanor leaves the throw to Martin. Ekator goes down. Doesn't get the free kick. Alex Valle. Progress up the touchline. Goldeniga. Thumbs up from Cutrone. Like the idea. The ball didn't quite arrive. Goldeniga. Voivoda. Ball straight to Casa. Defensive putting pressure on Norton Coffey. Ball up the touchline. Cosby. Defends possession well. Turns the pass in to Mazzini. Martin. Ahanor. In Mazzini, pushed into by Cutrone. The free kick, takes it quickly. Torsby. Injury problems for Vitinha. Training the last couple of matches, can be said for Zanoli. Diretti, his season's over because of a shoulder injury. Here's Strefezza, edge of the box, offloads to Cutrone. Alex Valle. Another Scottish Premiership winners medal. Making his way via post. Having spent the first half of the season at Celtic, who wrapped up the Scottish title yesterday afternoon. So moving on in January, Alex Valle has been very impressive. Kone can't get away from Vasquez. Makes him he's up at the back. Goldeniga's header. Good bounce out of play. Near Casa. Once again, Christian Wilson, assistant. Patrick Vieira. He's not on the touchline. Christian Wilson, who's followed Vieira from the City Academy to their time at New York City. He became officially assistant. France World Cup winner, the time at Crystal Palace and Strasbourg. He's moved from skills coach to assistant coach. Goldeniga. Strefezza to Cutrone. Space for pass if he can step away from Torsby. Genoa working hard at the edge of their own area. Without Como, but Strefezza does well. Ikone. What can Ikone do from here? Ikone goes for the far post and he wasn't far away. Trying to add to his 2 goals so far for Como. Jonathan Ikone. Waited and waited till that opportunity opened up for him. Shot that took a deflection, corner kick. Hits it low. Caccarelli's it back to pass at the edge of the box and he slips at the crucial moment. Well worked move. Paz losing his footing as he made contact. And the ball sailing over the crossbar. Norton Coffey. Foul on Ejador. 18 years old. 6th start this season, Jeff Ejador. Ian Ahanor. Italian-born players from Nigerian descent were drafted into the first-team squad in the summer by Vieira's predecessor, Alberto Gilardino. Mazzini. Finally getting a chance to impress. The club. Been out for years, Mazzini, out of loan the last couple of seasons at Ascoli. Ball's been given away by Kemp, won back by Da Cunha. Strefezza, they got Norton Coffey, the ball back to Cacere, Da Cunha. Following his coach's instructions. Camera inside the dressing room. Great ball by Ikone. Voivoda at the byline. Stopped by De Winter. Then side steps Cutrone. Ball not at the right pressure. Play stops. Cool play by Coni De Vinter. Drop ball in favour of Genoa. De Vinter. Torsby. Layoff to Mazzini. Ekator tries the same maneuver but fails. Kakere. Excellent play by Kakere, opens up into the path of pass. Now Strefezza takes over. Outside of the boot with a cross. Blocked by Mazzini, concedes the corner. Strefezza. Why he tends to play on the right-hand side. Not quite sure what to do with the left foot, even in that position there at the byline. Another corner kick for Como. The first was well worked. And Voivoda drops it short. Acuna cross-blighted in, close range header from Goldaniga, off target. Chance for back-to-back goals in Serie A for Eduardo Goldaniga. That was an excellent opportunity for Como. Valle. Tracked back there by Ekator. Barcelona loanee. And come with his free kick. Goldaniga. Kemp goes back to Jean Boutet. 2 clean sheets in a row. Boutet. Bystanders so far, the opening 20 minutes here at the Senigallia. Still Como 0, Genoa 0. Pass. And Fabregas seemed quite certain the final touch came off Morten Frendrup. Being backed up by the assistant referee. Touchline. De Vinter. Under pressure, Icone goes back to Leali. Martin. Comes up to the halfway line, continues his run. Martin once more, cross whipped in. And Boutet comes and claims. Two clean sheets in a row after only one previous clean sheet, but it was an important clean sheet in the 2-0 success against Fiorentina. Another 12:30 kickoff for Como. This is their third of 2025 and they want to make it 3 successes in succession. The lunchtime start. Genoa to the scalps of Fiorentina and Napoli. Frendrup. Ball out of play on the halfway line. Fabregas lines the work from Strefezza. I was mentioning. Managed to hear some of the pep talk from Fabregas pre-match. He's there, but it should hurt. When they lose possession, they want to win it back immediately. That has been followed to the word by the Como players so far. Dominating possession. But Genoa with a hard nut to crack. Match out. Defeat against Lazio was the first setback in 7 games for Genoa. Nico Paz, Trefezza, taking on the Inter. To Cutrone. And he says Voivoda clear on this right-hand side. Cross pitch of deflection, should favour Leali and does so. Leali benefiting from that deflected cross. Leali's 92nd start in Serie A, all career. He's 27th this season. Gaye, possession to Torsby, friendly. Mazzini. Apart from that chance of opening 5 minutes for Casa. And a little inside the Como half from Genoa. Johan Vasquez. Martin. Down after up on the angle from Icone. Mazzini. Norton Coffey. That's intercepted by Kakere. This pass has been intercepted in turn by Ekator. Vasquez. Measured pass to Ahanor. Ahanor. Now 17 years old, but he's debuting when he was just 16. It's his second start in Serie A. Well played for the run of Ahanor. You can't reach it. Now to play for a goal kick. The close-up. Touchline. Aitor Unzie. One time. Video match analyst Luis Enrique. Over Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain, not to mention also with the Spain national side. On from the touchline there in front of Martin. Almost lost possession dangerously inside his own half. Sue, who comes from a sporting family. His granddad, the historic team manager of the cycling team Movistar. Juan was a goalkeeper for Sevilla and Barcelona. Cutrone. Nata, not able to reach it. For Torsby, Norwegian using his height to win the header and direct the pass to a teammate. Pass. Out of a second challenge. Frendrup. Vasquez taking his time, slowing things down. Norton Coffey. Mazzini. to Vasquez. David. Pressing from Como. Long ball game from Genoa. And Butte comes off his line. The ricochet favours here Ahanor. The ball's free. Genoa can't take advantage of a mix-up in the Como defence. Ahanor getting the break of the ball in his favour. Pass running away from a couple of Genoa players. Acompanhe stopped firmly by Aaron Martin. Goldeniga goes to Ken. Keeps the ball into space for Kakere. Good control by the Frenchman. Valle. Trefezza. Valle on the overlap. Trefezza tries to whip it in himself. He connects. Close range header. Easy take for Leali. Another opportunity for Jonathan Ikone. Didn't make clean contact though with the header. But the better of De Winter. There was no free kick awarded. It was a mistake by Lior Casa. 19-year-old. Spent most of his academy time at Apoel Jerusalem before moving to Maccabi Haifa last season. Impressed enough to be picked up by Genoa. Played out to the left-hand side to Strefezza. Still Strefezza. Norton Coffey manages to get the ball clear. Valle. Kakere. Kone. Voivoda. Pass. Kakere. Como. Trying to work their way past this defensive line. Cutrone goes to ground. Hopefully at the referee for a decision in his favour. Slightest of contacts with Brooke Norton Coffey. Seven not sufficient for a penalty awarded in Cutrone's favour. Goldeniga and Kemp this time work together to make sure the ball goes back to Butte. Finding tackle from Nico Paz, catching the ankle of Morten Frendrup. It was his Eller opportunity. Honest Ahanor chasing that ball down. He played the ball off the post from an almost impossible angle. Ball was still free inside the area. But Ejador couldn't take advantage. Butte. Valle, excellent first touch, Trefezza. Cutrone, disadvantage for a poor touch by Norton Coffey, and no free kick for Cutrone. Ahanor. Mazzini, Torsby. Martin back to Vasquez. All the way back to the goalkeeper Leali. Kent jumping. Torsby. Hanor. The ball back into Frendrup. There's space on the right hand side for Norton Coffey. One touch, low delivery, and Torsby slots it beyond Boutte. But it was an offside position, and Torsby doesn't get to celebrate his first goal of the season. One touch and then the crossing from Norton Coffey. Torsby had made the run ahead of the Como defence. Frustration for the 28-year-old. He's had chances this season to put the ball into the back of net. This time he actually took it. Only frustrated. The assistant referees raised flag. Lopez gives the ball away to Frendrup at the edge of the area and gives away a free kick and picks up a yellow card. Morten Frendrup. A man marking job on Nico Paz. Little Danish terrier. Winning possession there. Putting pressure on the young Spaniard. Spanish-born Argentine international. Now a free kick for Genoa. No Malinovsky. No Messias. These players injured. Alongside Ekuban. Zanoli, Vitinha. Messias all on the bench. There is now a chance here for Martin. Goes for goal. And he lifts his shot over the crossbar. No worries there for Jean Boutte. Goal kick for Como. Boutte. Cutrone seemed to get the better there of De Vinter this time. And the referee, Mr. Arena, doesn't award the free kick for the Como captain. Norton Coffey. Torsby, ball back to Mazzini. Mazzini to Torsby. Mazzini does well to flick the ball away from Kakire. Torsby back to Mazzini again. First time pass to Norton Coffey. Frendrup. Looks long, looks for the run of Casa. Perfezza. And he's shut out by Martin. Asked the referee for a yellow card, which in itself should be a yellow card offence. The referee doesn't take any action against neither of the two players. Goldeniga. Pass. Closely marked by Frendrup. Now Cutrone keen to get in behind De Vinter. Stats wise, Morten Frendrup is Serie A's most effective ball winner in the centre of the park. The Spaniard will put on a man-to-man marking job. Nico pass. Goldeniga. Alex Valle. Cachere. On the pace from Cachere to get away from Mazzini. Cutrone. Cachere almost on to that loose ball. Concentration. Ecador. Looks for Casa. Doesn't reach. His fellow teenager. D'Acunha. Pass. Latch onto this pass from D'Acunha. Strefezza. Popping up on natural right-hand side. Now Icone on the left. D'Acunha to Valle. Icone available. Icone taking on Norton Coffey. Rolls the ball back to Valle. Square to D'Acunha. Strefezza. Targeted by Martin. Crossfield pass from Goldeniga. Controlled on the chest well by Cutrone. Cross missed by Frendrup. Antico pass. Looking for a spectacular finish. The pulling and pushing that's been going on. Part of this first half between De Winter and Cutrone. Tough battle between the centre forward and central defender. Coffey dispossessed by Cachere. Sias receiving instructions on the touchline. Martin. Vasquez. Mazzini. Genoa still hemmed inside their own half. Coffey gives the ball away straight to D'Acunha. Strefezza. The Brazilian goes to D'Acunha. Cachere. Icone on the left-hand side. Valle. Pass. Okay. Offloads once more to pass. Icone. Cutrone looking for delivery into the middle. Said D'Acunha goes for a shot, a low one, tipped wide by Leali. Keeper getting down at his far post and getting fingertips on that delivery from D'Acunha. Would that have been creeping in? Leali didn't want to take any risks. Corner kick for Como. Voivoda. Caccherello crossing. Makes the pass. Second time in this first half an opportunity at the edge of the box. He skies his shot. Confirmation of the offside decision against Morten Torsby. Norwegian did finish off. A cross from Norton Coffey. Leali. Flick on from Norton Coffey for Valle. Throw halfway inside his own half. De Winter the ball out of play. Throw for Como. Valle goes up the touchline. Another throw for Como. Ball given away by the home side. Ekator sets off on a run up the touchline. Goes well back for Mazzini. That's good covering by Valle. Beccaria apologises to his teammates for having lost the ball there. Good pressure on his side. Cross to the middle. High feet. Referee let play continue once more. Cachere. Cutrone. Vasquez. The player there was caught there. The edge of the Como penalty area. Nico pass. Ball works his way through to Strefezza. Looks for Cutrone in the middle. Excellent defensive header by Coni Di Vinta to flick the ball away from Pater Cutrone. The striker was ready to bounce. A crucial defensive header by Coni Di Vinta. Once again a corner kick on the left-hand side for Como. Looked into the middle. Dealt with by the Genoa defence. Casa is happy to get the ball over the halfway line. Final minute of the first half. It's been entertaining. It's still goalless between Como and Genoa. Nico pass. Turn the pace to get away from Aaron Marti. Cutrone. Strefezza. The captain Cutrone. Kemp. Valle. Voivoda popping up on left-hand side. Headed by Norton Coffey. Blocked by Mazzini. Driven in from D'Acunha. That's a lunge in by Valle. Digs out Ekator.
1 minuto di recupero.
1 minute of time added on. The scoreboard of the fourth official, Matteo Marchetti. Take the free kick. He's satisfied with his first half performance. Right, royal tussle with Pater Cutrone. Boveniga. Down for D'Acunha. Good play by D'Acunha. Most improved players for Como since the turn of the year. 2 goals and 2 assists in the last 9 matches for D'Acunha. Pass, leaning back on the shot. Forces the save from Leali. And that's the last of the action in the first half. Leali makes sure he holds on to the clean sheet for Genoa. Half-time scoreline between Como and Genoa is 0-0 at the Senigallia. Tosby had a goal disallowed for offside. But it's been possession dominated by Como. Ikone with a couple of chances. Close range header should have done better with. Also Goldaniga, he had his chance as well. Plenty of chances but no goals so far at the break. Como 0, Genoa 0.
Se giochi male ti vogliono fuori. Se si perde criticano gli misti. Se i risultati non arrivano attaccano il capo. Se ti iscrivi si sei razzista. Anche tu sei altro.
Entra nel mondo di Vegas News con informazioni, intrattenimento, sorriso e preoccupazioni. Partecipa e vinci di settimana con il Fantaleno su Vegas News. Vivi funzioni, vivi a meglio.
Il 1907 presenta le nuove match day experience. Scopri esperienze uniche per vivere il calcio come noi prima. Al centro dell'offerta la Nuove Match Day Experience. Accesso agli spettatori, visita al campo, ospitalità esclusiva a Biblia Calminati e uno speciale gift box con la maglia ufficiale. E per abbonati alla stagione 2024-25 o a chi ha già il biglietto c'è il backstage di Massa per esplorare il lieto debutto della tua squadra europea. Visita overview.com e scopri tutte le azioni della sezione Experience. Como 1907, non solo calcio, un'esperienza da vivere. Hai già scaricato l'app Como TV? Scopri tutti i contenuti esclusivi sul Como 1907, accessibili senza abbonamento. Se sei abbonato al Como 1907 per la stagione 2024-2025, hai diritto a 6 mesi di condivisione e i contenuti prima. Su Como TV puoi guardare i media del calcio internazionale, i incontri di NRA Box e tanto altro. Scansione.
Ah, o torcedor brasileiro. Tem quem vira comentarista profissional, tem quem acha que camisa da sorte resolve o jogo, tem quem culpa sandália virada pelo jogo difícil. Sabe onde essa galera se encontra? Na Bet Nacional. Fácil de usar, rápido e confiável para você se divertir. Bet Nacional, uma bet diferente, a bet dos brasileiros.
Proibido para menores de 18 anos. Jogue com responsabilidade.
Onde se estuda uma forma de cortar água. Onde se aprende um idioma que nenhum outro país fala. Onde se criam novas leis de física. A medir sem esquadro. A confiar em uma pedra. Onde? Nas tentativas. A experiência é o que nos faz mais fortes.
Com o Claro Multi, você se conecta mais com o Wi-Fi mais rápido do Brasil. E pode curtir, comentar e compartilhar muito com o 5G mais rápido da América do Sul. Quem vem pra Claro e faz seu Multi tem mais velocidade e muita internet em todas as telas dentro e fora de casa. Banda larga de 500 MB, que já vem com o melhor do streaming, mais 50 GB no seu celular, só R$ 159,90. Aproveite!
O primeiro campo de golfe iluminado da América Latina está quase pronto. Para celebrar, apresentamos o Golf View All Resort. 24 unidades exclusivas entre a mata e o golfe. Residências duplex com pés na grama e lazer na cobertura. Entre Florianópolis e Balneário Camboriú, com fácil acesso e aeroporto na porta. Golf View All Resort. Reserve seu lugar na primeira fila.
Às vezes, os melhores inícios começam com um clique. Clique agora para dar início à magia no Walt Disney World.
Cartão C6 Carbon Mastercard Black. Salas VIP no mundo todo. Até 3,5 pontos por dólar gasto. Pontos que não expiram. E você escolhe a cor que tem mais a ver com você. Cartão C6 Carbon Mastercard Black. Para suas viagens e para a sua vida.
I joined a dating app.
You're immunocompromised. You can't just sleep with strangers.
This is your profile pics. Give me the eyes that say, I love to do it, and that's what I'm about.
I'm so sorry.
Are you on some kind of sex quest?
A sex quest?
I want to feel everything for as long as I can.
O torcedor brasileiro. Tem quem vira comentarista profissional, tem quem acha que camisa da sorte resolve o jogo, tem quem culpa sandália virada pelo jogo difícil. Sabe onde essa galera se encontra? Na Bet Nacional. Fácil de usar, rápido e confiável para você se divertir. Bet Nacional, uma bet diferente, a bet dos brasileiros.
Proibido para menores de 18 anos. Jogue com responsabilidade.
A experiência é o que nos faz mais fortes.
Com o Claro Multi, você se conecta mais com o Wi-Fi mais rápido do Brasil. E pode curtir, comentar e compartilhar muito com o 5G mais rápido da América do Sul. Quem vem pra Claro e faz seu multi tem mais velocidade e muita internet em todas as telas dentro e fora de casa. Banda larga de 500 MB, que já vem com o melhor do streaming, mais 50 GB no seu celular, só R$ 159,90. Aproveite!
O primeiro campo de golfe iluminado da América Latina está quase pronto. Para celebrar, apresentamos o Golf View All Resort. 24 unidades exclusivas entre a mata e o golfe. Residências duplex com pés na grama e lazer na cobertura. Entre Florianópolis e Balneário Camboriú, com fácil acesso e aeroporto na porta. Golf View All Resort. Reserve seu lugar na primeira fila.
Aqui você deixa o hoje e entra em...
Um mundo de personagens.
Porque mundos infinitos do que você ama estão à sua espera.
Cartão C6 Carbon Mastercard Black. Salas VIP no mundo todo. Até 3,5 pontos por dólar gasto. Pontos que não expiram. E você escolhe a cor que tem mais a ver com você. Cartão C6 Carbon Mastercard Black. Para suas viagens e para a sua vida.
E essa é Natália.
Vocês vão ser minha mamãe e papai?
Nós adoraríamos, se você deixar.
Nós somos a segunda família adotiva dela. A primeira devolveu.
Sério? Por quê?
Eu não faço ideia. Tem alguma coisa estranha. Ela tem dentes permanentes e sinais de puberdade. Eu acho que ela não é uma garotinha. A foto não é dela. Quantos anos você tem? Não! As pessoas amam uma boa família americana.
London, the lion's den. You learn to fight. Or this city will swallow you whole.
We just get here from Kingston, Jamaica. And we are looking
to make some money in the ring tonight.
My name is Mary Cole.
You can be the next champion. You doesn't get to just walk in here and take everything from me.
And I am here to fight like my people are watching.
Le Como 1907 standard su sneaker sono il simbolo della nostra passione. Pensate per chi lotta sia sugli spalti che in campo. Disponibili nel nostro negozio Adidas per Como e online. Indossare e cammina con orgoglio. Settimana.
E se tudo na vida tivesse substituição segura? Que nem na Betfair.
Com a Betfair, quando o jogador sai de campo,
o jogo continua automaticamente com o jogador que entrou no seu lugar. Fica de boa. Com a Betfair, tá seguro.
Quer torcer até o apito final?
Vem pro jogo, vem com a Betfair.
Onde se estuda uma forma de cortar água. Onde se aprende um idioma que nenhum outro país fala. Onde se criam novas leis de física. A medir sem esquadro. A confiar em uma pedra. Onde? Nas tentativas. A experiência é o que nos faz mais fortes.
Com o Claro Multi, você se conecta mais com o Wi-Fi mais rápido do Brasil. E pode curtir, comentar e compartilhar muito com o 5G mais rápido da América do Sul. Quem vem pra Claro e faz seu multi tem mais velocidade e muita internet em todas as telas dentro e fora de casa. Banda larga de 500 MB, que já vem com o melhor do streaming, mais 50 GB no seu celular, só R$ 159,90. Aproveite!
O primeiro campo de golfe iluminado da América Latina está quase pronto. Para celebrar, apresentamos o GolfView All Resort. 24 unidades exclusivas entre a mata e o golfe. Residências duplex com pés na grama e lazer na cobertura. Entre Florianópolis e Balneário Camboriú, com fácil acesso e aeroporto na porta. GolfView All Resort. Reserve seu lugar na primeira fila.
Aqui você deixa o hoje e entra em...
Um mundo de galáxias.
Um mundo de velocidade.
Um mundo de... Um mundo de outros mundos.
Porque mundos infinitos do que você ama estão à sua espera.
cartão C6 Carbon Mastercard Black. Salas VIP no mundo todo. Até 3,5 pontos por dólar gasto. Pontos que não expiram. E você escolhe a cor que tem mais a ver com você. Cartão C6 Carbon Mastercard.
All set for the second half between Como and Genoa. Will we have some goals? Certainly plenty of opportunities in the first half. Jeff Ekator at the halfway line, ready to get us back underway. Readjusting his watch. And Genoa kick off the second half. De Winter. That long ball forward, already an offside decision. De Winter with a huge diving header defensively. On 44 minutes, deny an opportunity for Patrick Cutrone. Valle. The pass. Cachere. Center of the park to Strefezza. Goes back to Goldaniga. And volley by Voivoda. Bit to the feet of Frendrup. Confirmation. With Como starting 11. Becker and Acunha, the two players in midfield. Has to create for Strefezza, Icone, and Cutrone in attack. Dimension Nico pass. 3 shots from pass. 1 on target in the first half. Vasquez. For Ekator, find them though. Only 2 teenagers on the pitch for Genoa. Lahanor and Ekator. Norton Coffey. Dangerous delivery, and that ball goes all the way through to honest Ahanor. Couldn't do anything with it. Kakere. Easily intercepted by Coni De Winter. Yes, to Frendrup. Voivoda presents. Attempted defense splitting pass by Frendrup. Acunha. Cachere. Voivoda. Cachere lofts the ball up for Cutrone. Chopped down by Vasquez. Free kick on the halfway line for Como. Kone. Switch wings halfway through the first half, from right to left. Cachere commits the foul. And Messias. Coming from the Genoa number 10. He doesn't like where the free kick was taken by Patrizio Mazzini. Positions the ball more to the liking of the match official. Ekator goes back to De Winter. Norton Coffey. Crossing. For a corner by Valle. Norton Coffey. The replacement for Otoa. Sent off 22 minutes of his debut against Lazio in midweek. Stefano Sabelli. Coffey. Played in the two crosses that have created the opportunities for Genoa. The first in the opening minutes for Casa, the second. So the goal disallowed for Morten Torsby. That's Martin's cross. Hanor couldn't do anything with it. This sets up a counter-attack opportunity for Como. Cutrone is going from one end of the pitch to the other. Off balance with a shot, screws it wide. Como unable to add to those 6 goals already on the counter-attack. De Winter. Scored it out of play. For Como. Valle. Kakere. Confident possession as ever. Maxence Kakere. The big money signings in January, 17 million. Como paid to take Kakere away from Lyon. The ball players asked for by Cesc Fabregas. One of the comments that was made by Patrick Vieira. Como played football on the deck. It's backed up by the fact that 37 of the 43 goals this season have come from open play. Norton Coffey under pressure from Ikone. Basket helps him out. Martin. Torsby. Possession there to Nico Pass. Goldeniga. Give it pass. Is Trefezza. Tacugna. Tacugna 1 goal in 22 matches out of the season. 2 goals and 2 assists in the last 9. Kakere looks back at the referee. Attention from Messias and Kakere. Getting over for this corner kick alongside Vojvoda. Kakere looking at the referee more, knowing that the final touch came from Messias rather than asking for a free kick at the edge of the box. The referee agreeing with the French midfielder, there is a corner. Vojvoda makes way for Tacugna. Goldeniga had a chance in the first half from a corner. Now wasted. Set piece by the home side. Misunderstanding between Tacugna and Ikone. Looking on. Ekator making his way into the penalty area. Ekator. Goldeniga makes the clearance. Down injured is Mark Kempf. Collision with Jeff Ekator. Stray hand from Genoa forward. Valle was making life difficult for Eduardo Goldeniga. enfrentam. Again De Winter. Genoa's best player. Giving the ball away. Best to try and win it back. Kone holding off Messias. That's a free kick, surely. Kakere. Back in the starting 11 for the suspended Perrone. Roberto for the remainder of the season with injury. Strefezza for the angle. Use the ball for Da Cunha. Cut back into the middle. Big here for Cutrone. Things was a use of the hand by Patrick Cutrone. The referee awards a free kick for Genoa. The first mistake by Conny De Winter. Possession to Cutrone. Como captain. Didn't take advantage though. Pinamonti and Vitinha warming up for Genoa. Last two matches have failed to score, and only once in club history have they gone goalless 3 games in a row in Serie A. Back in 2022. 10 minutes gone in the second half and we're still goalless overall between Como and Genoa. Egator puts the ball into the path of Torsby. Go for Como. Caceretti's possessed the edge of the box. That could be costly. Messias forces the save from Boutte. Not an impossible save for Boutte. Cutrone tussling with Conny De Winter. Go pass, heading into the penalty area. He got in support. Cutrone by Messias. Genoa substitute, the number 10, putting in an awful lot of work defensively rather than in attack. Shot's been tugged. A free kick for Genoa. Messias. Open up play on the left-hand side, but honest, Hanor wasn't going to reach that one. This is the 30th fixture between Genoa and Como, between Serie A and Serie B. The last 3 have all finished in draws, including the reverse fixture this season. Acunha. Only goal in his opening 22 games, giving Como the lead. Marassi, equaliser from Vogliacco in 92. 2 minutes into stoppage time. Vogliacco. Parma. Now injured at Parma. Friend. By Egator. Messias bounces in favour almost of Torsby. Keeping his eye on the ball. Now a chance for the counter-attack for Como. Pass. Picks out Cutrone. Cutrone goes the ball for Strefezza. Quality finish by Gabriel Strefezza. But a quality counter-attack is what counts. And Como have the lead. The 7th goal on the break for Cesc Fabregas' side. 3 passes up the pitch, and Strefezza was set up one-on-one against Nicola Leali, and the number 7 picked his spot and gives Como the lead. almost on the hour mark. Open field for Como to pick their passes. Pass to Cutrone, to Strefezza. And no chance for Nicola Leali and the Genoa goal. Strefezza, his 4th goal of the season, to match the number of assists that he set up for his teammates. Cutrone and Strefezza, 2 of the key players who turned on the form to help Como back into Serie A last season. And the 2 players linking up, which could confirm Como in Serie A next season. Genoa need to find something. They haven't scored more than 1 goal per match since halfway through February against Venezia. Boutet. Norton off his header. Closed down by Strefezza. Cutrone runs into Norton Coffey, no free kick. Norton Coffey eventually stopped by Valle. Kone touches the ball into the path of D'Acunha. 3 players breaking forward for Como. Cutrone to hold up play. Does so for Nico pass. Strefezza links in the cross, headed away by Frendrup. Gabriel Strefezza back into the starting 11 because of the injury to Hassan Diao. And Strefezza responding with the game's opening goal on 59 minutes. Sees Como. In the meantime, up to 42 points in the table, ahead of Genoa, closing in on 10th place. Vasquez. Martin. Go back to De Winter. It's a free kick from Martin. Encourages De Winter to get it forward. Trying to go in the end of this free kick. We're seeing Andrea Pinamonti soon. So Genoa top scorer. There's a couple of sitters against Lazio. It's Martin. He's in the cross. Doesn't reach Torsby. Towering defensive header clear. Martin. Back to Leali. By Valle. Touch on by Cachere. Strefezza trying to return the favour to Cutrone. Cutrone partially stopped by Vasquez. Cachere, edge of the box. Pass. Off to D'Acunha. Here's Strefezza. Finds another one. This time shot off target. Was the move that ended up with a shot on target for Strefezza. to the invitation from Patrick Cutrone. Cacere intercepts in the center of the park for Como. Valle. Cacere. The number 80. Making the ball well in the center of the park. Icone. Cacugna. Copaza to the box. Shot blocked by Mazzini. Still no sign of movement on the touchline for Genoa. Strefezza. Mitchell Norton Coffey. And the throw. Advice on the touchline for Alex Valle. Cacere. Outnumbered, but still common possession. Kemp. Voivoda. And space on his right-hand side for Icone. Step inside Vasquez. Crosby helps out the Mexican. Cacugna. Excellent play by Cacugna. Icone. Cacugna stays down. Struck at the edge of the box. Play continues with Strefezza. Still Strefezza. Cacere to the 1-2. Give and go at the edge of the box. Valle. Next around Messias. No obstruction. Play can continue. Although Messias has stayed down. Yes, a substitute at the start of the second half. Eventually, we will see substitution. Vitinha coming on for Ekator and Pinamonti. Pinamonti finally on the pitch. Last player available for selection to score away from home for Genoa after the 8th of February against Torino. Andrea Pinamonti. 8 games without a goal. Ekatot comes off. Okay, to continue. Flicks that ball into the path of Cutrone. Strefezza. Valle. Valle, once again to Strefezza. Free kick by Norton Coffey. Mirwan Suarzo, como president. Marching on, inside. Edge closer to matching club record set in 1952 of 4 wins in a row on the top flight. Mazzini gets to the byline. Continues delivery in. Strefezza's header. Cutrone working hard, putting pressure on Devinto to cause the mistake. Martin. Vasquez. Junior Messias. Defense ahead of them. The pass for Vitinha. Cut out by Kemp. Strefezza. Fighting the challenge from Frendrup and winning the free kick. Genoa started the match with 3 teenagers. One was taken off at half-time. Halfway through the second half, Ahanor and Ekator have also been removed. Gabrieloni comes on. So Fadera. Strefezza, the goal scorer, makes way for Fadera. Fadera fallen out of favour since January. And on comes also Gabrieloni. Captain Cutrone makes way for Gabrieloni, player who has scored for Como from the 4th division all the way up to Serie A. Local hero, replaces local born captain and takes over the captain's armband. Excellent shift by Patrick Cutrone, his 150th appearance in Serie A. Kemp takes the free kick. It's for Gabrieloni, and Leali with a header clear outside his own penalty area. Valle. Gabrieloni, pressure on Mazzini. Pass back to Boutet. He picks the pass to Voivoda. Returns the favour to Boutet. Inside the final 20 minutes at the Senigallia. Como 1, Genoa 0. Norton Coffey, Mazzini punching the ball forward for Messias. First time crossing, deflected out by Valle for a corner. Thumbs up from Boutet to the young Spanish fullback. Corner kick for Genoa. Away by Gabrieloni. From one number 9 to another, though, both substitutes. Vitinha, cross cut out by Nico Pass. Gray wins an excellent ball. Gabrieloni, knocked it on to Fadera. It is Fadera, lovely side step by Fadera, gets away from Coni Di Vinta, but not from Norton Coffey. Helps out his fellow defender to concede the corner. Fadera. Form dropped off, he was told by the coach, Cesc Fabregas. There's no questioning his quality. The application that was lacking. Voivoda, Fadera, Kakere, pick out a teammate, picks out Norton Coffee. Fadera dropping out of favour after a red card against Bologna. Hasn't started since that match, start of February. Acunha. Voivoda. And into the final 15 minutes here at the Senigallia. Como with the noses in front, 1-goal lead. Goal scored by Strefezza just before the hour mark. Another goal from open play. That's now 38 out of 44. Fadera stopped by Norton Coffee. Catches Mazzini. Fadera gives away the free kick. Down. You see the replay of the game's only goal. Cutrone very much a part of that build-up. On the end of it, finish it off with Gabriel Strefezza. Those two forwards have come off. Kone would be the third forward to be taken off. Kone being helped to the touchline. Kone comes off. Number 77, Van der Bremt, come in to shore up midfield. Play alongside Kakere and Acunha, leaving Fadera and Gabelloni. Good pass, a few more advanced players. Norton Coffee can't keep the ball in play. Excellent atmosphere inside the Senigallia as Como take another important step towards confirmation that there's not only Serie A quality, but as the club has stated, the aim not only to edge into the top half of the table, but into European places as soon as possible. Starting off next season with another mega budget for Fabregas, should he stay, to make the most of. Club owned by Michael and Robert Artono. Tunisian brothers, bit of cash available. Fadera. Okay, he's ahead of Aye. Received by the bounce, Mazzini. Let's go back to Nicola Leali. Show scarves from the Como support. The season started sluggishly since the turn of the year. In terms of performances, Como have been one of the best sides to watch. But statistic highlights The main problem is 12 times they've led at home. This is the 13th time. They've only won 6 of those matches. Drawn 4, lost 2, throwing away 14 points in the process. Zanoli, another player who hasn't been training of late, will come in for Genoa. That's like Vitinha. So he's not 100% is an understatement. Gabrielloni. Van der Bremt on the outside. Yellow card for Vasquez. The rain begins to fall over the spectacular setting of Lake Como. Those showers. Thorsby, it is. It comes off for Zanoli. Sandro Zanoli. His position on the right-hand side, one would imagine. Ten minutes to play. Como 1, Genoa 0. The home side looking for a second goal to make sure of the 3 points. Comes a delivery. Clash of heads. The referee stops play immediately. Goldeniga. Jumping with Zanoli. Zanoli's on the pitch only for a handful of seconds. Zanoli seems to be okay. Goldeniga receiving more attention. Gabrielloni receives the attention from Cesc Fabregas, tactically speaking. This is allowed time on at the end of the game. It was in stoppage time that Genoa forced a share of the points the first time the sides met. It was Vogliacco who scored in the 92nd minute for a share of the points. Como have conceded 8 goals in stoppage time throughout the season. The most recent penalty conceded against Venezia. Como should have been home and dry by then. Fadera coming back in to win the tackle, but the ball breaks into the path of Messias. Martin. Tackle by Van der Bremt. Risky challenge by Van der Bremt. The referee says there was no penalty. De Winter using his strength against Gabrielloni. Como number 9 parties him to the back of Morten Frendrup. The player making contact on the ball there with Martin and Van der Bremt. Vasquez goes back to De Winter. Doesn't get anything on the header. Vitinha. Zanoli outside of him. Zanoli one touch before playing in the cross. Loops it over Butte. Kept in play by Pinamonti. Vasquez into Pinamonti. Knocks the ball out to Norton Cuffy. To Zanoli. Genoa throwing players forward here in the final 6 minutes plus stoppage time. De Winter. Cross played in, intercepted by Kakere, Gabrieloni. Ball over the halfway line, waiting for some support. Here it comes from Alex Valle. Ball up the touchline. It was caught late though. Messias taking on Kemp, not getting beyond Kemp, and Kemp draws the foul from Vitinha and gets a round of applause from the home support. It's the first ever match in Serie A for Alberto Arena. Match official. He's trying to play the advantage rule as often as possible. Boutte heading towards a third clean sheet in succession. Northern Coffee jumping there. Fadera was grounded by Patrizio Mazzini. And a set piece for Como, not noted for scoring from free kicks or corners. What can they conjure up here? Dele Alli making his way to the touchline. Will he be coming on? Acunha plays in the cross, and it was Van der Bremt. They got on the end of it, much to the frustration from captain Gabrieloni. Gabrieloni thought he was going to get on the end of it. His own midfielder got there first. Vasquez. Piramonti getting nothing out of Goldaniga. Valle. In Messias. Clear exactly what the referee has chosen. Free kick for a throw. Smolcic, come on, the fullback. Kakere comes off. Two substitutions are made here by Fabregas. Engelhardt into midfield. Smolcic replaces Valle. Vitinha. First touch from Ivan Smolcic. See which side Smolcic pops up on. He's on the left to replace Valle. Fadera does well to put in the tackle on Vitinha. Strips back possession and wins a free kick. That's what he wants. Just Fabregas from all of his players. That was one of the criticisms aimed at Fadera. He wasn't putting in the effort for the team. Certainly can say that he's learned his lesson. Excellent back tracking by the number 16, the Gambian. Get a round of applause from his coach, Cosby. Something out of his teammates. Fabregas. Man-to-man coaching with Fadera. Coffee, his match is over. Another substitution. Sabelli. Tried and tested. Stefano Sabelli comes in with his final minutes at the Senigallia. 1 minute of normal time, then stoppages. Fadera keeps the ball high, no real direction. Here's Pinamonti. Van der Bremt goes back to Boutet. Vitinha scrapping in the centre of the park, is outnumbered. This time he picks the pass to Mazzini. Zanoli overdoing it. Stopped by Coldeniga. Gabrieloni sets off on the run. 5 minutes of time added on. D'Acunha. D'Acunha looks for Gabrieloni. Divinta covering well in the back. Como win a corner. Sorry, win a throw down by the corner flag. Genoa edging closer to a third match without a goal. Vasquez on the receiving end of the referee's flag. Genoa on the receiving end of a decision going against them. And Martin, far from convinced. Gabrieloni. D'Acunha. D'Acunha wins back the ball. He lost it for a fraction of a second. Good pass. Throwing himself with that long clearance from Boutet. Vasquez puts the ball up to the halfway line. Smolcic not pulling back on that challenge. And Alessandro Zanoli collecting a yellow card. Says Fabregas, rather animated on the touchline, as you may well expect. Chile's side concedes so many late goals this season. The process throwing away so many points. We're into the third minute of time added on. Ball played in towards the edge of the area. Dealt with by Kemp. Now a chance for the counter-attack. Gabrieloni. Fadera against Messias. Fadera stopped by Messias. Genoa number 10 wins back possession, but then gives it away again quickly, but wins it back once more. Divinta, Zanoli. Genoa players running into the middle. Pinamonti on the end, but Pinamonti shot block, picks it. Divinta, one hand save from Boutet. And the whistle goes. Genoa trying to grab a stoppage time goal for the second time this season against Como. Boutet celebrating the save, even if the whistle did go in Como's favour. '94th minute. Como edging towards a historic equaling fourth straight win in Serie A. Coach then was Robert Winkler, 1952. Now we're inside the final minute of the 5 added on. Pinamonti fouls Goldeniga.